why I started waking up at 5:30 a.m., and how it changed my life. We keep hearing about how early birds are way more productive and successful. Tim Cook, Richard Branson, and Howard Schultz all wake up at 5:30 a.m., or even earlier. So one day, I decided to conduct an experiment to find out whether it's truly helpful or necessary. And this simple decision has definitely changed my life. According to statistics, the average person in America rises sometime between 6 a.m. and 7:30 a.m. I was never really an exception to this generally accepted routine of getting up at 7:45 in the morning, leaving for work by 8 a.m., and sipping a large cup of coffee on the go. Then there was the long and tedious commute, after which I'd reach my office around 9 a.m. After work, I was so exhausted that my only wish was to lie down and do nothing. So I did precisely that. No gym, no self-development, and no creative planning. Just a blurry mind and a constant feeling of tiredness day after day. Was it finally time to shake things up a bit? My answer was yes. And this is how the most important experiment of my life began. I'm not going to lie. The first couple of days were the worst. I could barely keep my eyes open, and I dreamed about getting back to sleep. This was no surprise since I've always considered myself to be a night owl. Luckily, my willpower won the battle, and I made myself continue with the experiment. After the first week, however, I learned an eye-opening truth about myself. Mornings are the most productive time of day for me. It was like finding out that your enemy is actually your closest friend. My productivity just kept getting better and better. I started to wake up with a clear mind, a well-rested body, and the ability to immediately concentrate on important tasks and set goals for the following day. It turns out that early rises give you way more time to do things than you'd ever imagine. I do so many tasks before starting work in the morning that I'm amazed by how I've already done so much when my family members haven't even woken up yet. Needless to say, by the time the evening rolls around, I have no more work left to do and can spend more time with the people I love. The greatest bonus ever!